Alfie, welcome to St Albans. How long has the move been on the cards for you?
Well, it feels like a while now because it's happened quite early in the summer when obviously I got promoted with Braintree and I heard there was plans for them to go full time. It wasn't something that had worked for me, so then I started reaching out to Parts, who obviously the captain here, told him about my situation, who then passed me on to the gaffer. And then since speaking to the gaffer, it all happened really quickly, really. It was something that I was keen to get done because I've obviously played here for the last 3 or 4 seasons against St Albans, and it's one of the away days that you enjoy as a player. It's one that is a nice place to come and play. There's obviously a lot of fans normally. At Braintree we used to play on bank holidays, which is obviously a great occasion as well. A lot of fans behind the goal, and it was somewhere that I enjoyed playing and would see myself being a part of the team, and obviously the way that the gaffer likes to play football. So it was something I was keen to get sorted. The gaffer was also keen, so I think it was once we got to this situation and we both knew that we were interested, I think it happened quite quickly from then onwards because it's something that we both wanted.
So as you say, it happened quite quickly, so there weren't many other clubs, or was it just St Albans you had your eye on most of the time?
So yeah, personally, St Albans was definitely a place that I wanted to play. Once I sort of announced that I was leaving Braintree and I wouldn't be able to stay on there, I think there was a few interests from different clubs, but I think St Albans was something that I was definitely keen to. Obviously, with my work moving to London and being so close to London as well, then it was the perfect place and the perfect match, I think, for this season. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Perfect. And have you had any discussions really with the manager in terms of what role he expects you to play, how he expects you to contribute to the team?
Yeah, so I think that happens straight away when you start speaking to the manager. He discusses the style of play that he likes, and obviously he knows me from playing against him, and also as a manager and as a player, so he knows what I'm like. So I think he told me what he expects from his midfielders, and I think that matched up with what I like to do as a midfielder. So yeah, I definitely know what I'm expecting to be doing here. Yeah.
And you mentioned Joe Partington already, and Lewis Michio was with you at Braintree. Were there many players in the squad that you knew before joining or had experience of playing against that were maybe part of the sales pitch a little bit?
Yeah, so obviously I know Lewis from Braintree, and we've both come over together this summer, which is obviously nice to turn up and know someone already. I've played against Parts a few times, and we spoke a few times after the game and stuff, as he's obviously a great bloke. And then the rest of the boys, I don't actually know any of them, but obviously playing against them for the last 2 or 3 seasons, you sort of get to know them on the pitch. And to be honest, every time that I've played against them, they've always been great people to play against. And the 2 sessions that I've been here so far, I've been really happy to get involved, and they seem like a great group of lads that I'm looking forward to spending the season with.
And also, and playing against St Albans in the past, what memories do you have of that in terms of the atmosphere, and how much did that make you want to be part of it?
Yeah, well, probably not music Saints fans' ears, but obviously I've always had quite a bit of success here. I think I've won here a few times, which is always nice personally, but I'm hoping to now, obviously as a St Albans player, win many games here. The fans are always unbelievable. I think that's one of the real highs about coming here as an away game, because it gets packed out. As I say, I think there must have been only 2,500 here when I came with Braintree at the end of last season. It's a great place to play. The pitch is always good. The football's always good, and I'm really looking forward to playing in front of them and seeing them get behind us, because it's always a hard atmosphere to play when they're getting onto you when you're an opponent.
And what can Saints fans expect from you as a player in terms of your style of play? Maybe the ones that aren't quite so familiar with you already.
Yeah, so I'm a holding midfielder, and I can play box to box as well. I like to think that I'm good technically, and like to start attacks off and really build the attacks. But then I also can do the other side. I think I read the game well. I'm aggressive, and I'll always give 100% and do what I can to make sure that St Albans are winning games of football, and we're winning the top of the league. So that'll be the aim, and I'm hoping we can achieve that.
Yeah, and lastly, obviously you were in the playoffs last season with Braintree with Lewis. Is that something you hope to replicate this season if you can?
Yeah, definitely. So the last 2 seasons I've been in the playoffs with Braintree. The first time we were in the playoffs, we were in and out in the click of the fingers. So then obviously last year we achieved promotion, which was amazing, and it's an unbelievable experience. I think winning promotion is one of the best ways to go up through the playoffs, because it's exciting. The game was brilliant, the final, the atmosphere, and then obviously you have that relief when it's over and you've got your team promoted. So it's an amazing way to go up. It's an amazing feeling, and it's something that I want to repeat every season. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be something that St Albans are working towards. I think that the quality of players here is really, really good. And I honestly, from what I've seen in the first 2 sessions and what I know of the boys from playing against them before, there's honestly no reason why we can't be up there this year and be pushing for promotion and hopefully achieve that as well.
Yeah, I think we all hope so. So
Yeah. Well,
thanks for your time.
Thank you.